right. We're live with KD Productions. Hello. Right off, you want to read the story?
Sure. It's us. 333 BC. After the Battle of Granicus River, Darius assembled a new army near Babylon while Alexander overran Asia Minor. Darius advanced into Syria to await the Macedonian invader. However, when Alexander's advance was delayed due to his illness, Darius maneuvered his forces around the Macedonian army and overran its supply base. Alexander turned back to meet Darius at Pinaris River. Darius' army was deployed defensively behind the river, with light arm units on the hills. On his left, Greek mercenaries in the center, and in the majority of his cavalry on his right, under Narbezans. Alexander took command of the companion cavalry on the right, deployed his phalanx in the center, and set the Thessalian cavalry under Parmeno to the left flank to hold out against the massed Persian horse. Alexander's advance was slow at first, but when he realized the Persian units in the hills were no threat, he ordered a charge toward the Greek mercenaries. The Macedonian phalanx initially had a tough time against Darius' Greek mercenaries, but Alexander broke through with his companions and took the mercenaries in the flank. The Persian center rapidly collapsed and Darius fled the field. A fierce, evenly matched cavalry battle near the shore turned into a Persian rout when the horsemen saw Darius take flight. So don't have your king, flee. Persia had lost 2 armies, and Alexander now had access into the heart of the empire. War Council. Macedonian army has Alexander 6 command cards. Gets to move first. Persian army uses Eastern Kingdom blocks. Darius III, 4 command cards.
Oh, geez.
8 victory banners to win. The Pinaris River is fordable with no battle dice reductions. When Alexander is attached to a unit, the unit will battle with 1 additional dice in close combat. The Greek companion cavalry is a special unit. Place a special unit block in the same hex as a companion cavalry unit. Oh, you are perfect. To distinguish from the other units, the companion cavalry will ignore 1 sword symbol in close combat and may ignore 1 flag. The Persian Immortals is a special unit. Place a special unit block in the same hex as the Immortal unit to distinguish it from the other units. The Immortals are armed with bows and follow ranged combat rules. The Immortals are with Darius. So they're actually right here too, the Immortals. So they follow ranged combat. They're armed with bows. So we're gonna say they just have the bow ability. So they fire 3 and hold 2. If they move, they fire once. All right, good luck, sir. I sure do. May the best commander win, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Alexander the Great.
Move. Legoman can shoot 2.
Yeah, there's a range of 3.
Yeah.
If they move, they fire 1. Yes.
Right. light cavalry shall die or medium cavalry.
Okay.
Red. Light bowmen shall fire 1 die on your medium cavalry. Flag.
And the medium cavalry retreat 3 hexes.
Wow.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
So that they're definitely cavalry likes to retreat
Yes.
quite a bit.
My lights shall fire 1 at those.
Those are light slingers, basically light slingers.
Oh, there's the slinger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they have it on the side there.
It's on standby.
All right, so light slingers are going to retreat 2. And the Darius River is full with no battle dice reduction. So normally your slingers would stop at the river if they were just moving through the river.
Right.
However, terrain doesn't affect retreat.
Right.
So you can, take it for what it is.
My light infantry shall fire 1 on your leader.
Ooh.
It is a retreat.
I'll ignore it.
Oh, hey, it wasn't.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Fired on that one.
Well, it can still be, it's hard.
Light bowman fire 1.
Okay.
And then I gotta move 1 more. And I can move these guys 2, 1, 2. These guys. I'll move over right 1. These guys can move 2, huh? 1, 2. 1, 2. So my lights will move over 2. Right. That will be my turn.
All right. Well, some movement here. Let's see.
I love the commentary.
Yeah. Let's see. So there's no battle dice restrictions on this fordable river. So I'm going to respond with order light troops. So my light troops, I can issue an order to number of light foot and light mounted units less than or equal to my command. So my command is 4. Basically, the command is how many cards you have in your hand. So 4, I can order 4 light troops, including auxiliaries. They may move through friendly units. The light troops may move through friendly units. So I will order these auxiliaries. I will order these slingers to fire at 3. And I will order these auxiliaries, and I will order this light cavalry. So it's all light troops. We're just gonna go from left to right here. Auxiliaries will fire at your auxiliaries for 2. Since they do not move, there's no battle reduction for their being on the river. And we got one green hit. We're gonna move down the line here. 1, 2, 3. These slingers will fire at those lights. And it's 3 hexes. They have the advantage of being slingers. They can hurl those little pebbles extra long, extra far. That's a hit in a retreat. They retreat 2.
You're targeting my wing.
Yeah, just go down the line.
Yeah.
Auxiliaries will fire at these light units for 2. And these light cavalry, who also have a range of 2, will fire at that light cavalry. Nothing.
Our leadership on the left. 4 units. This will be
Okay.
+4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Here come the medium cavalry.
1. That was the forward and the leader. The lights will pop your leader for 1.
Okay.
Green, okay. The light will pop your medium for 1. Flag.
Ignore.
I'm just trying to get any.
Yeah.
My leader shall attack your. My medium cavalry shall attack your light cavalry with it.
There's a tough decision here because I can evade.
2 flags in your.
Well,
That's all you do.
this is a tough one. I can ignore one, but it's too risky. I'm going to evade.
Right.
Evade. Yeah, that would have been bad. So 1. It would have been 1, 2, 3. Lose another one. So oh no, that would have been a kill. Yes, 100% would have been a kill. I'm so happy I avoided that. Darius, or how do you pronounce his name? So these guys evade for 2. That was Nazarens, I guess the Darius's lieutenant.
I will advance and I can do a bonus advance.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a rule check, just double check to make sure the additional advance isn't affected by terrain. But if you do, you can start thinking about well, a unit that starts a turn on the fordable river can advance out. So I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna say that it's probably special momentum. Okay, so some terrain restrictions will prevent a momentum advance.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna assume that since terrain, if you move into terrain, all units and leaders must stop when entering a fordable river and may move no further.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that movement stops. However,
I can still do.
yes, I don't think the bonus attack is not affected by the terrain. Bonus close combat. Oh, so it says some terrain restriction prevent a bonus close combat, but it doesn't specify. Advances are vacated. I'm gonna say you can actually for both.
For both.
Yeah, because it doesn't specifically say the fordable river, because it just says it says you must stop, but it doesn't say anything about additional battle. A unit that starts, it doesn't say anything about. So I'm gonna say you can definitely make
play that rule until we figure out elsewise.
Yes.
One. And these medium cavalry shall attack these light.
Okay. I will evade.
Very smart. All right, sir. You know, if I didn't know what you were doing, I would say your troops on the hill would be a threat.
Well, I'll order a leader in section 3.
Alright.
So it'll be these, this, and this. The medium cavalry and the 2 light cavalries. I'll move my medium cavalry up 1. I will move my leader down 1. And I'll keep my leader here. Wait, hold on. Let's see. This is a math equation here. Well, not really, but
Geometry question, actually.
geometry, yes.
Yeah. How do you optimize this?
So these light will go 1, 2, 3. These lights will retain where they are. These mediums will move up, and these lights will stay where they are for now. No. Oh, yeah, they're gonna stay where they are. Yes. So first, these light cavalry will assault the medium cavalry, or they'll range fire the medium cavalry for 2. That's 1 retreat.
I would have done 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I'm happy it went where it was. Yes.
So if I back off, I lose a troop.
Correct.
Do I roll if I lose a troop and retreat?
Yeah, if your unit loses takes a casualty. You know, because the leader might fall off the horse. The sea is
not horrible. Right?
Sea is impassable.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe it's not.
I don't know. I've seen horses on the beach.
Seacoast. Well, the seacoast is impassable terrain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fired one. You know what? I'll ignore the flag.
Okay. So I'll try my mediums.
Sure.
That's 1 hit and a retreat. One hit. Okay. Okay. I'll advance 1 and I'll do a momentum or cavalry breakthrough advance. And my mediums will. I'll have to look up the frequently asked questions for that one, but for now we'll just do what that. You can advance through the
right.
Yeah. The heavies are coming down. The hawk or the phalanx, the Macedonian phalanx. I'll order 2 units on the left. And I'll order these. These auxiliary infantry will fire at your auxiliary infantry for 2. That's 1 retreat. And these auxiliaries will fire at your light infantry. What's hill to hill is
it's close
2. What's that?
It's close. Yes, 2.
Maximum 3 when battling an enemy that is downhill, and when battling hill to hill. So the auxiliary infantry are not affected by the hill to hill. So it's going to be 1 hit and a retreat. And that's it for me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, heavies. The heavies are coming.
Yep, one. Go. If I had a Clash of Shields. Oh! All right. So, let's see how this works. I'm going to do it. My heavies shall attack your slingers.
I will evade.
I would hope so.
These heavies here.
Yes.
Okay. That was a good evasion.
Yeah.
Huh? All right. I cannot evade.
No, you cannot.
Two retreats, so I must take one. I'm going to ignore the other one, so we'll just go one and then. These are immortals. Yeah, this is immortals. So these they just have range fire of a bow.
Right.
So 3 range. If they hold, they have 2. If they move, they have 1. Those are the immortals. You think the name would give them something better that like they can ignore a flag or something.
Right.
But no, that's it. Just the immortals get a bow for range combat.
Yeah.
As if I didn't have enough range, but okay. Okay, I will evade. And
very smart.
Okay.
There's a line.
There's a line. Well, I have to address the center attack.
Oh boy.
So I'm going to be moving 4 in the center.
Oh geez.
Which I think is the most you can basically do.
That's insane.
4. Yeah. I think that's a max you can do. And I don't think the flanker allowed. I think it's 3 on each side. But so I'm going to activate all 4 mediums here. I'll push these up 1. I'll bring this minor general. I'll bring the immortals with Darius over.
You got me surrounded.
I got him surrounded. This is not Alexander, because fortunately they give you a cool icon for your Alexander the Great. So Craterus.
You want to see a crater?
All right. Well, I'm gonna initially start. I'll start with these mediums here,
Sure.
And they're going to attack Craterus for 4.
You want to see a crater?
Hopefully, maybe just all you have to do is survive a little bit here. Craterus. That's 1 hit and 2 retreats.
That's 2.
Yes.
I'm
What's you roll for Craterus's leadership? Okay.
All right, 5 it is. This guy's not going to survive for long. All right.
Ouch. Lose 3. Lose 2. Lose 2 and a retreat.
If you want to retreat.
I'll ignore it.
I'm
going to keep the line going. Next is going to be.
That's the only way to be heavy is surrounded with a bunch of things.
Exactly. I'm going to use my lieutenant here. I'm not going to use the immortals yet. I'm gonna hope that my lieutenant here can take care of things with these mediums, so they'll attack Draper with the lieutenant medium. That's 2 hits.
I roll for my leader.
One more battle banner.
Alright, there's nothing. Traitorous as a kid.
So I'll advance, and I'll do an additional attack with the leader to these heavies.
Grabbing those flags.
I'm going for it.
You got
I gotta do the damage before they come back. I've learned if you let the heavies hit your line first, if it's a bad day.
Just like a girlfriend. So what's going on?
So that's 1 hit and 2 retreats. And is this a unit? Is that that's a
yeah.
Okay. I'm not going to advance. That lieutenant has gotten very lucky. It's good. I'm gonna take my achievements how they are. Oh wait, hold on. I do actually have one more move. Is my immortals have bows? So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you never told us what the range was. Or was that just in the notes?
The range of the bows. I'm just using the bow infantry, who fire range is 3, hold 2, and the move 1.
Okay.
That's especially armored bows. So we're gonna go with that. Would you concur?
Yeah.
Okay. So I did move my Darius, so they only fire 1 at these light infantry.
As opposed to 2.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, it really matters. It really matters. Yeah.
What is this, 6? Okay.
Yeah, 6 command cards. So I'm just expecting the worst possible thing to happen right now.
All right, let's move from the center. I'm going to go 3 to the left.
Okay.
1, 2. I still be. Oh wait, Fordable River stops, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Boo. Okay. So let's go again. Number 1, number 2, and number 3.
Okay.
Okay. Light bowman shall fire 1 at your medium cavalry for 1 or 2.
Yes.
Because it didn't move.
Well, you have to. Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah, exactly why.
Yeah, so they retreat 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, my heavies shall strike through.
These cavalry will evade, surely.
Oh, okay.
I'm not risking it. You have your leader there. You have Parmeno.
Whatever you pronounce
Yeah,
it.
sorry for pronunciation, but Parmeno.
So
That's good. 1 hit, and the evasion with the light cavalry. 1, 2.
All right, so I can advance.
Well, remember these aren't cavalry though, so they don't get a cavalry breakthrough.
So I will
but you can, yes.
auxiliaries for 5. You can advance this one.
Yeah, so that's the great thing about having a leader attached. You can do a bonus attack.
For 5. 1 kill.
1 kill, and
I was hoping
I
for more.
respond with 3.
You can get them.
We'll see.
Get them hard. I'll take that flag.
1 hit. Falling back, and you roll for your permanent. All right.
Right. I think that's it. On the field.
Alex.
He's so great. Oh wait, I have a camel. Why do I have a camel? I don't think I've ever. Oh, I take that back. I've seen camels at this.
Oh, we're light troops.
Lights. Let's go.
These auxiliaries will move 1, 2. So they can't fire. These light infantry will fire on your heavies. These slingers will fire on your heavies, and these auxiliaries will fire on your heavies.
All right.
So we'll start. So these lights will fire. They didn't move, so they fire 2.
Okay.
That's 1 hit.
Dang, seriously? Let me roll for these.
Yeah.
All right, remove.
Light slingers 1, 2, 3 will fire on your heavies there.
Not cool, man.
It's 1 retreat. And these these auxiliary infantry will fire on your heavies 2. Nothing. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. Yeah, that's a bee sting. That's a bee sting there. Just try to use it as much, you roll so many times.
The murder hornet.
You have to play for crater. You have to roll for crater.
Ooh,
oh, crater! He's getting lucky.
Spartacus.
Oh, this is the strong one right here.
Roll for 6.
Yeah, you're rolling 6. Leaders are wild. Sabers and flags are.
Don't count.
Yeah, don't count.
Wow. There's 2 leaders then.
Oh, that's a bad Spartacus roll.
Yes.
But you still get the +1, so. Yeah. Oh, going straight for the center again. I don't know. I'm not as confident. I'm kind of set up the same way your heavies were when you kind of came in the first time, kind of like in this line, not a complete straight line.
All right. Let's push through. These heavies.
They'll strike them down. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Can you swim? All right, 1 flag it is, and a triangle.
So they get hit, and then they retreat.
Can you swim? I'll push up, and then these heavies with the leader shall attack your leader for 5.
And they had nowhere to run.
Yes, this is good. More up with 2 flags.
That's a good point.
So I want to look for sabers or leaders or blue, which is half. All right, 2, 3.
That's 3. All right, here, let me. Oh, roll a 6th one, sir.
Oh, I didn't roll up.
Yeah, you can re-roll for that one.
Okay.
Too.
Oh.
So that one.
And then for 1 more, I'll thank you for
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll take it. Yeah. Oh. So that these mediums. There you go.
Let me know what
And I'll roll on the leader.
Yeah. Where you going, bro?
Well, I will have to go 1, 2.
I shall do another attack on me.
Okay.
So this time I'm rolling for 6.
Yeah.
You gotta pick them off on the wing, man.
Yeah, the wings are definitely important.
I wish I learned that, and was fully honest.
Something
There
that
you go.
tactics. Oh, that's 5 hits. That's a crazy.
Oh yeah,
that's 5. Yeah.
And in case 5 wasn't enough, I'll make you retreat.
Unbelievable.
All right. Yes. It's feeling good, bro.
Fantastic.
That was a really good roll. I'm hitting you hard now.
Oh yeah. Or 2 units on the left, 2 units on the right. So I'm going to activate this leader here. We go 1, 2, 3. Cavalry will go 1, 2. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. 2 on the right. These light infantry will be activated, and these auxiliary will.
Let's go.
Auxiliary will fire at the heavies for 2.
Give me 1 flat, man.
Nothing. Light infantry fire at the heavies for 2. There's your flag.
Should I retreat? No, I'm good. I'll ignore it. Three up the center.
Here he comes, companion cavalry.
Yeah.
Oh, heavies. Crater is going to make a crater in the lines.
Seems like the immortal.
Oh, the immortals. They're immortal, right? This is it. This is when they need to live up to their name.
Didn't they die in 300?
Yeah, I think so. But those are Spartans. These are just Macedonians.
Right.
No problem here.
Spartans got pummeled by the Thebans.
That's true.
All right, 3 kills.
Wow.
Roll for your leader.
Darius the third. Darius responds. The immortal. Oh wow, 2 hits and 2 retreats.
Oh, I think I do.
Wow, here comes it. Darius.
You know what's going on?
Darius, no!
So the leader is hitting your immortals. And that's all it needs.
Another victory banner goes to the Greeks.
Yes.
And I roll for Darius.
Democracy. Well, actually, it's a king. Ooh, where you going, man?
So, in the interest of the actual game, I feel like I can't just have Darius leave the battlefield because that's what he did historically, and the rest of his army fled. So,
you're changing history.
So I'm gonna change history. I'm gonna 1-2, and he's now with these lights.
All right, if you want to be with lights, that's your prerogative. So I can roll 5. Number 2. I have to advance to do an attack. How should I do this? These could ignore 2 flags because they're around 2, and they have a leader. These heavy shall attack your medium.
Okay.
I'm up there. I'm pretty key attack.
Traitor. You
All right, these 2.
All right, 2 hits.
Whoa,
2 kills.
4 kills.
Yeah.
I shall push over.
All right.
Made a crater, man.
He sure did.
He did have to.
Now, was he? I think he's gotten all 4 victory banners, or was it? I think it was his first group of heavies.
Yeah.
Got it the first one, then so Crater is literally making a crater.
Yeah, there we go. Crater time.
I'll do a mounted charge.
All right.
So I can order units. Yeah, close combat. 1 additional die in close combat, including any bonus heavy units. May move 3.
Oh, we don't get our roll.
1, 2, 3. Well, yeah, it's a +1. Oh, okay. Units battle with 1 additional close combat, including any in any bonus close combat.
Yes.
No range combat but I can still I can still charge with them.
Yes.
I just can't.
Oh, you can't do range. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I can. They still get a +1 die. I just can't do range. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have the heavies strike your heavy cavalry against heavy cavalry, sir.
Heavy cavalry and heavy infantry.
So I'm rolling 5 dice for the +1 mounted charge.
Infantry.
3 hits.
That's it. Roll for my leader.
Maybe that's what another. Yes.
I will take
Leader.
I will take the leader just for fun. And he escapes. 1, 2, 3. He escapes down to the 1.
I'll advance, and unfortunately, I guess that was overkill. I was planning on doing more damage, but
I mean,
yeah.
they're just not gone. They're not immortals, but the immortals died.
Yeah.
As well do. I'll order medium troops. 1. Here's 2. And companion cavalry. 1, 2, 3. My greatness shall attack. Who's that guy? I don't know who you got there. Is that Darius? No, it's not Darius.
This is Darius is back here. This is the lieutenant. He's just been making he's basically trained all.
Is he never the nameless one?
The nameless lieutenant. Yeah, it's been calling him lieutenant.
No.
So you roll 3 still, or you roll extras?
I roll extra with a +1. When Alexander is attached to the unit battle with 1 additional die in close combat.
Okay.
And then Greek companion cavalry, especially in close to unit, blah, 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 blah. It will go 1 sword and 1 flag in close combat.
Yeah, so this is a companion. This is a special, So 4.
Can I go on, bro?
No. Well, that's a lucky roll for this lieutenant. I can afford to bolt 2 and respond with 3.
Once Alex dies.
You can ignore a sword, right?
Oh, that's
Companion
right.
cavalry.
Oh, re-roll that
Yeah,
one.
we need to do box rolls, I guess. All right, that's a hit. So that is one. So the sword you can be ignored for one that. Of course, no. Alexander would never die.
Yeah, man. Got all my flags ready.
Yeah, Darius, yeah, and he's still back there. He's hanging out. He's ready to come in with a killing blow.
He's taking a nap right now.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do I am Spartacus. Yeah, so I roll 4. Leaders are wild.
Dude, I just had like two flags.
Oh wow, this is quite a
interesting.
Yeah, you're about to see a massive hornet's nest. So I can activate 4 lights. So I will surely activate these slingers. I'll activate these auxiliaries. I'll activate these slingers here. How did you like it?
It was good. And we played chess. I think he's about my level.
So basically what you're saying is better strategy than me.
You can put up a fight.
Yeah, so you're saying you're more proficient in chess than myself. He's better at chess than me. That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying.
No, that's what you just said. You just said that he puts up a fight.
Yeah, he puts up a fight.
Yeah, where I don't normally put up a fight, or do I normally put up a fight?
We have to play more games.
So I don't put up a fight.
No, you have to be on the runs that last chess match. I'll tell you that. But I think you made a fatal error.
So he's more of a challenge than.
Yeah, we'll just say.
We'll just leave it like that.
Yeah. Don't forget your +1.
No, that's I took that into consideration when I moved those light cavalry.
Oh, you're moving light.
All right, so these slingers will fire at your heavies at the crater unit, and they roll 3.
Oh no.
Nothing. They survived.
Craters.
These auxiliaries will roll 3 on those heavies. Nothing.
So what I've learned with like range shots, you fire the wing. If there is no wing, you fire the highest priority.
Yeah, exactly. These slingers will fire at your Alexander unit for 3. Is there 1, 2, 3?
Okay.
That's 1 hit.
Let me roll for my damn. So how many did he retreat? 3.
Did I get it? I didn't get a flag. I didn't get a flag.
Oh no. Right.
These light cavalry will attack your companion cavalry for 3. And I need leaders or blues. And I got a blue. So I take out the companion cavalry.
Alex, you can open it.
Alexander, great balls.
You died too early.
Oh, Alexander, I'm not going to advance. I will not advance with my light cavalry. That was fantastic.
What's up, dude?
That was a fantastic roll.
Oh, we're streaming.
Alexander the Great just fell in battle. At the battle so Darius III historically flees the battle, and I had the option to move him off the battlefield, but I said no. I'm gonna keep Darius on the battlefield. So I kept him on, and I just killed Alexander the Great. So if only Darius was as smart as me as a commander.
He managed to flee several battlefields, as I recall.
Yeah. Well,
Like went out for another.
he was looking for his saber. He left his saber at his house. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, that was just from the Dan Carlin Hardcore History scenario. The King of Kings, Dan Carlin King of Kings podcast is amazing.
Where do you find these podcasts?
Podcast, wherever you find them. So, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay.
Move the equivalent of light units to your command. Move, fire, and then move again. So these light cavalry will fire one into your auxiliary. Good luck. Okay. I light bowman will fire one into your auxiliary. Okay. Well, that was lame. The auxiliary shall fire one into that auxiliary.
Okay.
Right. And that cannot fire. These light infantry shall fire one into your slingers. Flag.
They retreat too.
Text line. I hope this gets a flag. Light shall fire.
That's a bad flag right there.
Actually, that's all of them.
That's a kill.
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Oh, you left out. So I shall move again. Right. Two. That would be good.
I will double time.
Double time.
Double time. So I have to order a unit that's linked. Order 4 fewer units that are linked. So I'm going to order these linked units here. So these, and they can move 2 and still close combat. So these auxiliaries go 1, 2.
Oh.
These auxiliaries go 1. These bowmen and these slingers will just maintain their current locations. So starting with these slingers, the slingers will take a pot shot at Craterus. Craterus, this general literally came up and basically made a huge hole. Yeah, he just made a huge hole up here. And every time he comes back, he just like takes 2, and I just take 1 and he flees. And so hopefully these light slingers will fire to Craterus. And nothing. These bowmen will fire at your auxiliaries. That's 1. I roll 2, right? Up hills. You roll 2 up hills?
No, you roll 1.
2 battling hills.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought range combat was in
It doesn't say anything about it. It just says all units roll maximum 2 battle dice if battling an enemy up that is uphill. Is there something that yeah. I don't think it doesn't appear that way. Yeah. It doesn't say anything in range, so I'm gonna assume the arrows fall and they land on them. These auxiliary infantry will attack your auxiliary. So now it affects me, right? So I only roll 2 up a hill. So that's nothing, and I think you respond with 3.
Yes. It's your fault. Which one was it?
These, yeah. So yeah. Constant, yeah. Most.
Nothing.
And these auxiliaries will attack those auxiliaries for 2.
Jeez, man.
Nothing.
There we go.
Nothing.
What is
It's a hill, right? You know, you gotta.
You were rolling too, huh?
Yeah, I was rolling 2, and I was getting the same rolls.
Order light.
Oh, lights! Here they come.
1, 2, 3, 4. These can fire here, right, or no? They can.
They have.
Range 2.
Oh yeah. Now they can fire.
Yeah, now they can fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My auxiliary on this hill, the full strength one, shall strike your downhill one. I'm going for 3. You're going for 2.
Yeah. That's smart.
And you're choked up.
And by doing that, I made myself so it does 1 hit.
Yeah.
And I roll 2.
Yes.
Nothing.
These 2.
Same thing.
Yes. Your instant auxiliary. Ox to ox core. Ooh, good luck, dude!
That's a kill.
Yes, I'm gonna take that retreat. Ooh, I should not take that retreat, actually.
Make sure you take your banner.
Banner.
And we're all tied up now again.
Oh my gosh. Creators did some damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Each light shall fire 2 onto your light cavalry. See some flags. 1. Okay. My light shall fire 1 onto your light cavalry. Oh, that's too bad. The light cavalry shall fire 2 on your auxiliary. I like that one. Now saying every unit.
Yes.
Flag.
I will ignore.
Okay. And then my light bowman shall fire. My light bowman shall fire on those.
Okay.
For 2. 1 flag, dude. My bowman shall light cavalry on without a leader. 1. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Draper, you know what tonight?
Yes.
Cool. I think I have 2 cycles and it's how we can bring the 533. Are you even now or not putting all in?
Oh, you can put in the load, yeah. Sure. Yeah, I got a lot more loads of laundry.
What's that?
I got a lot more loads of laundry. All right, so I will activate Nan creams.
Are you sure?
Whatever this gentleman's name is, I'll activate.
Because he's an officer. He's a gentleman.
And I'm gonna go 1, 2 here.
Wait. Oh, I don't know. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Is this a river, right, or is this the coastline?
I don't know. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
I assumed it was a river,
Yeah, just.
but it might be the coastline. It might be the coastline, actually.
That's the short. I give it to you. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a coastline because it's the coastline's on there, so we'll just say it's a coastline.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Bro, I wanted to shoot it down. Somebody's also.
Because I'm new to these guys. So 1, and then these ones will go 2.
Really?
And these guys go 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
So the medians will assault the light infantry, medium cavalry on light infantry.
light cavalry.
Light cavalry. Okay. That's 1 hit.
Instead of going 4, I'm going 2.
Yes. And mediums will advance 1, and they'll advance 2. And the mediums will attack the light cavalry. Okay. And I'll advance 1.
All right, that's what you want to do.
It is surely what I'm going to do. I can help you look at your turn.
So when you're recording the game?
Yeah, so basically, I'm going to actually split the battery note. Yeah, recording the game here, and then, so I'm going to basically post it, like I edit it, and he just like live streams it.
Well, live stream would mean like you're streaming right now.
Yes.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah, it's being live streamed right now.
So everyone's like, what happened to the game?
Yeah, so
Everyone disappeared.
so we have people doing one.
So we have a washer that became a transformer. Bro, my life, like all my units are just spread out.
All right, we're back.
Yes.
Really anyone's game right now.
It is. In the center.
That's not what I was hoping for.
Light infantry strike on the light cavalry.
I will evade. Yeah, I'm gonna evade.
Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna evade.
Good job. I shall stay there. Medium infantry shall strike your medium. Woo! It's called gravity. Nothing. You evaded. I can only go here. I'm move that. Okay, and we are done.
All right.
You want to get a game in?
I'll do a 2 up the center.
Later, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, we're definitely doing another game. So.
Oh, we are doing this.
Yeah. Or no, just a game.
We should stream games with Don.
Yeah. Maybe at Churchill. I read the rules. We read the rules for Churchill, so I teach you guys Churchill. I'll read the rules, and I can teach you guys Churchill. I always offer for you to read the rules. Heavy cavalry will attack Crater. Hopefully this will be it. There's 4. They roll 4 combat dice. I need to put Crater in his crater. And that's a kill on the heavies. But Crater escapes yet again. I'll do 1, 2.
Oh, you're right.
And then the mediums. Oh wait, hold on. I could go 1, 2. Yeah, that's better. The heavies. Oh, no.
You have to attack now.
So if I want to attack, I would have to attack now. I'll do the.
Focusing on.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if I move these, then I get another attack, and then they can move up. And then I could maybe go and attack them.
Your favorite word, your prerogative.
I'm going to attack with my lieutenant.
Oh, right.
Unnamed lieutenant.
Okay.
That's 1 hit.
1 hit, and I'm moving 2.
And advance for 1.
And then you have to front row.
And then I'll attack your light infantry there.
Yes.
Will you evade?
Yes, please. Thank you.
That was 1 hit.
Oh, how many am I moving?
2.
So that's 4 moves?
No, where you evaded.
Oh.
So you only ever retreat 2 when you evade.
Yeah.
And 1 if you don't. And that's going to be it. I'm not going to advance with the unnamed lieutenant. That's basically been doing the lion's share of the work here.
Wait, is this guy dead?
I think he's dead. Yeah.
He's
dead. What can you believe, sir?
Alex died.
How fantastically amazing this game was when I killed Alexander the Great.
Sure.
And Darius stayed on the battlefield.
Any section.
Courage under fire.
3.
Okay.
Alexander died.
Yeah.
Oh, there's other leaders.
Yeah.
Where's Alexander?
He fell in the river here. Yeah, so whenever Kelso plays the Macedonians, he cannot use Alexander.
Oh, okay. It'll just be an unnamed lieutenant. Yeah. 1, 2. And this one, 2 at your heavy.
Okay.
Not move. I just do 1 flag. Oh, they retreat for 2. Do you have a green, sir? Anyway.
Those are not greens.
My light infantry shall hit.
Strong.
You take the best approach. My heavies, I have to go this way about it.
Oh, first strike.
Okay.
One of the strongest cards in the game.
Yeah, there's only 1 in this deck, man. I was hoping for more. So 3.
Mediums will attack for 3.
Oh, retreat, huh?
That's
1 kill?
1 retreat and no 0 kills.
Oh, 0 kills. Yeah. So I'm gonna avoid the retreat.
Yeah. I didn't plan on them surviving. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna first strike.
5.
Yeah.
You could have survived on this one.
This one?
Maybe
I'm saying I'm not going to survive from this roll.
Oh, this
That's
roll,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
If you were attacking, yeah. I'm gonna.
I made sure I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, I have to.
No, I was like, no, I'm not going to survive, so I'm just going to see what happens. Yeah, 100%. Good shot, sir. Good kill. You say you got a battle banner, and we're tied back up, 6-6.
So light shot. Lights.
I will evade.
So minus 2. And that's it. No, that's not it.
We're going to 8, so yeah, we need each one of us needs 2 more.
Nice. Go move back into. All right.
It's getting intense here.
We're back and forth, bro.
Oh, wow.
We have masters and tacticians, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We got the third guy right here. Oh, we need to even them out, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have some strawberries. I have to finish the soup today. Yeah, you do. So anyone wants water, I'd have to water again. Still. Really? How long are you thinking my whole potatoes will last?
You bring it back to a boil, it's still good.
All right, I'm going to order heavy troops.
Oh,
Not every day, like for 3 days. Yeah.
These heavies will attack your light infantry.
Okay.
I mean, if it smells sour or it's moldy, then I have a problem.
Will you evade, sir?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Heavies will attack your light infantry.
Oh, God.
That's a battle banner. Oh, the crater finally goes down under the heavy.
Maybe you just did a heavy still fight crater.
Well, that's the thing, though. So I only had 1 heavy, so I had that in my hand the whole game. I was just waiting on a chance to. That was it. That was my only heavy unit. But my other cards are I had a left flank, I had a left flank, right flank, and then a line command, which I don't even have really much of a line anywhere besides back here. So I had, that was a very close battle. Fantastic. That's the end. That's the end.
It was a lot of lucky rolls.
I got some really fantastic rolls. Darius survived.
Crater's died the last time.
Crater was killing it though.
No,
Crater though. You can't complain about Crater.
Well,
He got the like 6-bit banner.
He was the MVP.
And he changed units like 3 times. Like if you work for Crater, you die.
But the honor.
Yeah.
So if you like this game, like and subscribe to this channel. Draper, do you have anything to say?
It was amazing.
Dude, the creator just kept
Darius came through.
Is he the kid?
He didn't leave the battlefield. I had the opportunity to, he was Darius III, fled the battlefield historically.
Right.
And he ended up, and then the rest of his army fled right behind him. So by doing that, I kept him on the field. He didn't even touch anyone else. His mortals died like dogs initially. And, he just didn't have anything else to do with the battle. But because he stayed on the battlefield, courage and perseverance ended up winning the game. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had to mount the charge. Well, I knew I was kind of dumb even over here with these auxiliary infantry. I was like, well, the thing is, though, it's like, if I had gone, whenever I start to get too ahead of myself, I always put my units out kind of like a quickest charge type event, and I lose units. It was a defensive battle for the Persians. They're set up defensively. I have a river, so I just wait for your guys to come up to the river. And well, that's how I did it basically. But every time I moved past the river, I would get ahead of myself, and you would pick up those extra points.
If you just stayed back, maybe you waited across the river with your light units.
Well, that was basically my entire strategy, which I think it worked pretty well.
Yeah. And why can't the Macedonians use that same strategy of just waiting for you to cross?
He could. Well,
He's got more space.
no, they start you off with the placement of the Persians. Well, the Persians have a ton of light units. So as far as like the skirmishers, I have more of an advantage. And actually, I started doing that because he started bringing up his troops, and I had my slingers and my bowmen and stuff. And there, you roll a very small amount, but if you roll enough,
Just to compel him to come.
yeah, it kind of instigates him. Now he does have some light units, but not enough really. So it's kind of like if you can play a shootout match, but eventually,
So he's got to go sacrifice and go to the side on the right side of the charges.
exactly. Yeah, no, I mean I would say that's a replayable one. That was definitely tough for both sides. It wasn't an easy match there.
I was supposed to break. Like, there's no way I'm breaking today.
Oh yeah. Well, there was just massive, and like I saw you come up in the heavy line, and I was like, this is it, man. Like he's gonna just come in with heavy. So I had to attack. Oh yeah. Well yeah, but you didn't hit me like you didn't have a double time or something, so you didn't have like your guys far enough up. So one got off a hit. Yeah. And then after that, I just had to turn you, and then that was the full massacre. But you killed all my mediums. Those were like four of my victory for you. Yeah, and so those were the four were the mediums, and the other two were basically guys that I got ahead of myself with these auxiliaries and these medium cavalry, where I basically pushed into him, and he caught both of them. I mean, in all reality, if I was playing really like defensive, I probably shouldn't even advance those guys. Oh yeah, I should have. Yeah, for that.
Yeah, that was good. It was so good.
Yeah, he just had like there were just these heavies.
Stewed jalapenos. All right, this is KD production.
Yeah.